All right.
Ecological.
Our grand and brave adventurers still haven't thought of anything else to call you gaggle of idiots.
Gaggle of idiots is
As we
Yeah.
we can leave it at that then.
Yeah, I like it.
As we left off last time, in the large throne room hall of Nomengarh, after you have gallantly slain the table, which turned into a mimic, as you have seen.
Saying we beat a table makes it really sound super anticlimactic.
You guys defeated the table. The evil and dastardly table.
So awesome.
And we return after you have obviously cut proof of the mimic's death. And here we are, back in the stone throne room.
So
wowzers, that sure was a hard fight, guys.
Yeah,
wow, where the dog fucking missed.
You almost
Did you
died,
guys see the
didn't you?
backflip?
That was a cool backflip.
Yeah, aren't you
Thank
still
you.
like what's your health right now, Gil?
Well, I did heal him, so
Still at 11 out of 18.
yeah.
Can I flick him on the nose and drop him down to 10?
No.
I mean, you could.
I need to save my health for when I need to ricochet another arrow.
Or wait, we need to go back and knock on the door with Gil.
Alright, well, who wants to carry the corpse?
Well, first off, hey, Thomas. I noticed you, stole some jewelry off the throne room. Do you think that's a great idea right now?
Yes.
I second that.
Fair enough.
Can we take a pause to fix it? Oh, there he goes. He figured it out. Carry on.
Since I did the most damage to him, can I carry his corpse?
If you want.
Wait, can you... Am I still a wolf?
Yes, stay that way.
Can you lay his dead corpse across my wolf back?
No, Joey gets the honor of carrying the corpse.
Avery turned
Isn't
back
he
into
a
a
pile
human.
of ooze now?
No, please don't.
Isn't he a pile of fucking purple sludge now?
Yeah, but Owen said we could carry it, so we're not going to worry about the
a mass,
semantics.
but it won't like slip through your fingers if you try and pick it up.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all better cup your hands.
I was ready. I was ready to get my hands. I would fuck
has
it up
like
with
a
a
physical
straw.
thing you can pick up.
Bro, I took off my helmet to use as a bowl.
Owen, side question here.
Yep.
I was looking at my character sheet. I thought intimidation was based off strength.
Pardon?
I thought
intimidation is... Oh, no, intimidation is charisma.
Oh, I thought it was strength.
Nope.
Guess not.
Damn.
It's not.
Anyway.
Shit. Okay.
The only strength check that exists is athletics.
Man, I really have a -2 in charisma with a specialization in fucking intimidation.
Nice.
Owen, can I change back into my human form?
No, stay as a dog.
No, change.
It's post-battle, so yes, you can if you wish.
Damn it.
Oh, what are we? We didn't level up, did we?
No.
You won't level up yet. You finish the actual quest, you will.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even.
Well, so I suppose we should just
shadow that.
return to the king then with the corpse.
Let's do it.
Okay. Feels a little weird having a stolen gem from the throne room in one of our characters' back pockets.
Shut the fuck up.
Are they gonna search his back pocket, Tanner?
No, but...
Yeah, look, Tanner. We'll just say the mimic ate it.
What they don't know can't hurt them, okay?
The mimic was those gems, right?
Uh-huh. You know, actually, I like that. The mimic was those gems. If anyone asks,
that's what they're missing.
I like that.
So do we walk past the large F by any chance?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Can I just pop by and pull out the broken lockpick with my pliers?
Alright.
Can I just stop by the door with the emblazoned F and just pull out the broken lockpick with my pliers?
Yep.
Fire. I gotta do that.
You're heading back towards the king's room, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Just pop over, poke around and make sure nobody will see me do it, and just yank it out. Well, not yank, but you know what I mean. Shall we return to the king's chambers, my dear men, my dear fellows?
Yes.
Muchachos?
I believe we
Search
shall.
chose?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Quite.
I concur.
I hate this bit already.
Yes.
Okay, we hate you too, Avery.
We didn't ask you.
Seems like one of us disagrees. I'm gonna talk like
Oh,
this for the rest of the
that's
session.
Fancy thing you could have said.
Anyway,
I
so
swear to God,
we're-
I'll turn into a
we're-
fucking dog.
We're back at the king's door, yeah?
Yes, the group of you arrives once more to the large double doors set in the wall ahead of you, still locked tight.
Alright, Pelkamus.
He speaks basic, it doesn't matter. I think,
No,
I
no,
think,
no!
I think
That's
Joey
not what I'm
gets the
talking
honor.
about!
Oh,
I know what you're talking
see.
the thing
How
is,
much damage
we
did you
just
do me
do it
last
anyway.
time?
Did like 3.
Oh, that's a lot.
I think you can afford it for the funny bit.
No, just have Joey knock. He's earned this honor.
This is true. This
He
is
can
true.
present the body and knock. So the floor is yours,
Liege.
Olaf.
Laugh.
Joey.
I awkwardly and anxiously, because I've never been given these types of honors before, while boasting to the rest of you how great my accomplishment has been, knock on the door. Fuck.
Damn. Alright.
You want to talk about it?
Those couple of knocks were quite weak, by the way, if any of you guys were wondering. I have bad anxiety.
You're knocking weak over there, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't knock weak, bro.
Olaf's knocking on the door, say. Joe, I want you to make some sound effects knocking on the door for me.
Oh, that's not a weak knock. That's a solid knock.
Good knock, good knock.
Inside
Good knock.
the
Quality knock.
still
I heard the
chamber,
knuckles bruise.
you hear one of the kings come back up to the door and almost whisper, but still talk loudly enough that Olaf can hear it. Is it dead?
Yes, my liege.
I want you to take 3 steps back. I'm gonna open the door, and I want you to throw it in. Okay?
Aye, Captain.
As you
Come
step,
again? I didn't hear you.
as you step a bit back, one of the doors on the bedroom chamber creaks open just far enough that you could fit the size of the mimic expected to be about like almost a small head size. As you can see peering through, you can see the tip of a rusted crown in the same sort of shape as the throne rooms were designed in, peeking from behind the door. And further in is a nice fitted room with sprawling carpets, a large bed on the center of it. You can't see much further off to either side, but you could just get a small peek further into the room ahead of you. Joey, I would like you to make an athletics check.
Oh, that's big.
He's gonna smack you.
Where is it? Where is athletics? I have +6 in it. Don't worry about it.
Jesus.
16.
I got a 14, baby.
All right. As Olaf picks the mimic's corpse and hurls it through the door, landing it and rolling a couple feet forward as it lands inside the room. As soon as it hits the ground and rolls inside of the door immediately slams back shut once more. And faintly you can hear on the other side some whisperings and murmurings between 2 people. You can't make out entirely what they're saying. You can just 2 voices are talking to each other in the room. After about a minute or 2 passes, the 2 big doors on the front of the bedroom begin to creak ever so slightly forward and open up into the room ahead of you. As you now can fully see ahead into the bedroom in front of you. It is a large basic room with these large cabinets lining either side with like fancy garment clothings on the side walls, a large bed in the middle with like the big posts holding up on each end, and you see in the corner a small rock gnome fitted with the same patchwork crown and clothes glued to the chair. As you all can see, the one you're talking to previously, King Korbaz, standing just on the side of the other doors ahead of you, holding a stick pointedly poking at the mimic's corpse to make sure it is dead.
Was the other king tied up?
No, we don't ask questions.
Okay.
Tanner, we have no role in their private geopolitical affairs. We are here for a job and nothing else. If they're into some kinky shit, or there's a struggle for power, not my problem.
Okay.
They're
Well,
fucking.
It does seem like it's dead, for sure. It ain't moving. Don't make any sounds. As he finishes his saying, he walks and pulls this little flask out from his pocket, walking over to the other king in the corner, still attached to the chair. As he pops the cork out of the thing, he begins to pour the liquid of the container out onto the chair where King Nerkly seems to be still stuck in place. And after a slight fizzing and bubbling up along the edges where he's touching the chair, he is then freed as he stands up out of the chair, kind of brushing off his arms, getting the excess glue off of his shoulders, and kind of stretching out as he's been attached to a chair for who knows how long.
Does the other king like say anything? Like,
Just kind of does that.
As you begin to look, they begin conversing with each other, sort of like a couple's argument between each other, talking back and forth, saying, "It wasn't necessary to lock me up. You could have just let me stay out in the room with you. It wouldn't have been that dangerous anyways." As the other king used to say, "It was a shapeshifter. It could have been the chair you were laying on. I couldn't trust anyone or anything. It was necessary to keep you safe." And then after this sort of war, the kings both turn towards the party, still standing on the hallway, and begin to usher them in. Come inside. We need to speak with you."
Quick side note: anyone else hearing an echo through Avery's mic?
Yeah.
No.
I
Oh,
am.
that's my bad. That's my.
Yeah,
Hey, Google,
yeah.
turn the heater off.
What? How's that?
Is that better?
Echo. I don't know.
That is
Test.
better.
Test.
He's an engineer. Trust him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It seems to have worked, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I guess we walk
will
in.
you receive the usher and head into the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
As the party begins to
Will
spill
either of
out
them dap
into
me
the
up?
room ahead of your side, will either of them dap you up?
Yeah, like, just take my
Good
out.
work, my guy. Good work on killing the
Either
mimic.
of them
Were you
dap
how
me
you
up.
asked?
Put it here.
Yes. I'm not gonna ask them to dap me
no.
up. I'll just like put my hand out and see what they do.
Roll persuasion.
They shake your hand, but it is not a firm dap.
That's fine. A shake. I respect the shake. I appreciate the shake.
And I go
I'm
in for
grateful
the
for the
dap to try and one up Mr.
Not
Thomas.
after he's already shaken the hand of
Fuck.
Thomas.
Oh, I got the handshake, idiot.
Owen,
Um,
can I
as soon
can
as
I go
he-
can I go in for a firm hug? On
No one's going in for any more hugs.
It's actual. That's too political.
You're not allowed to touch the royal
As-
body. I don't know.
As the party spills out into the bedroom ahead of them, the kings both begin their thanks towards you for saving the gnomes. You don't know how long we've been searching for this thing. The amount of magic
What? Oh, I think we lost him.
Yeah.
Alright, I think...
Here, I will
think,
bail.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
dropping
it.
from that. Joey, you should drop it too.
I did drop.
All right, gamers.
Wonder what he was gonna say.
I am
Stream's
the
already
GM
up.
now.
Alright, guys. I'm very confused why one was tied up, but I guess that's just me.
I mean, we already
Oh.
established that it was because
Will, can
the
you make
wife
a
had to happen.
can you make a strength checks for the dap up?
Thing you are looking
Oh,
there you go.
specifically
Owen.
for.
Oh, and we lost you for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, god damn it.
Yeah.
I had a whole monologue going.
Wow, yeah, I feel bad. We didn't hear any
None
of
of
that.
it.
Yeah, sorry.
Where did
dog.
I leave off for you guys?
You, like, just started the monologue.
Yeah, right at the start.
Sorry. Also,
We've crushed it.
yeah, everyone, I think, crashed out of the game, so we may need to...
Well, no, I closed the game. I didn't crash out.
Yeah, let's just have Gil join next time, and Tanner, because recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surprisingly, every time, it doesn't change.
Hey, we were doing fine for a while there, Tanner.
It's
you
true. It's true.
naysayer.
We did have a...
It worked the first week, so.
Well, it did, but he also crashed like 3 times.
Yeah, it only took us an hour to get it to work.
Yeah.
An hour well spent.
Indeed.
Gil, you're the only one joining back this time.
And me.
Sure.
Nope, fuck you.
Last
And
time.
me.
It was
I don't
last
see
week.
the point, but
Every time I've been in with Gil, it's been fun.
for what purpose?
Like
He
so I
he
can
doesn't
record
want to record him streaming.
quality
He
stuff.
wants to have a better picture.
And it doesn't affect anything.
Gotcha.
Like all the other 3 times you've said just Gil, I've always been in as well.
He's not very good with
Is that why your
instructions,
thing's
is he?
black? Are you sneaking in without me knowing?
Yeah, probably.
Alright,
It's always
where did I
gotta be
leave
a
off
race thing,
for
guys.
you guys?
Like right at the beginning of the monologue,
yeah,
you're
ushered
saying like
us
as we
in.
spill into the moon, as we spill into the room,
Mhm.
Okay.
some shit like that.
As you, once again, as you spill into the bedroom ahead of you, the kings begin their thanks and almost in like a sorrowed state for how they've treated their gnomes of their control under their protection.
Nailed it.
We are so sorry. I hope you fair people can understand that the decisions we made, the choices we took, were for the right thing. I made the choice that I thought was right. Keep who I considered most precious safe. I know you would all do the same. So I hope that you would understand my choice. But that is no longer the point. What happens now is we need to thank you. You 6 have saved us. You've protected Nomengarh. We may be recluses, but we still know that thanking someone for their hard work is necessary. Is there anything at all, that we can find for you?
Well,
Yes.
funny
Yes.
enough.
Tanner,
What were
you're
we-
persuasive.
what were we-
I'm
what were we
greedy,
looking
so
for?
you
Need
should
to be-
say it.
Well, we actually came here because of a quest. I don't think any of us actually remember what the quest is. Everyone got the quest sheet?
Well, on the quest sheet, but I know what we need to do.
Oh, it's something about a dragon.
Yeah,
Layer.
We've been
Weapon.
sent to find items of magical power and like property to aid in defeating of a dragon.
Mm,
God damn it.
I don't know about exactly dragons, but as you could probably tell, we've sure got magical items.
Yeah, I had another
Oh.
question.
On a side note, can we ask him if he's got like some chocolate chip cookies or something?
Okay, anyway.
I feel like those would slap right now.
Yeah, I don't know why the link isn't working for me. Oh well, whatever.
Oh well,
Um,
sucks.
You're
Record
inferior?
stream.
Yeah. One quick question. Do you have any idea why I am blue? My magic sort of,
Backfired.
Yeah,
Some
it
straight out of
backfired
Harry
because
Potter.
there was so much magic surrounding this area.
That's the
Looking
thing.
like that one girl. from
What
Charlie.
we like to call
Really
this
long
area is it's filled with wild magic. Uncontrolled, unstopped, flowing freely through these halls is wild magic, meaning anything and everything could change or happen, so you must be very careful when using spells. Us gnomes all are more protected against this wild magic as we've been inside it so long, but any outsiders may have adverse effects. I assure you, it will not be permanent. I suggest you take a bath in the outdoor pool underneath the waterfall, and you will no longer be blue. If that
But I
doesn't
like
work,
our berry bar.
may look further into the issue. That's on you. But my humble advice would be to wash it off.
Wash off the
Damn, so you got lucky, Tanner.
My suggestion: you don't do that, Tanner, because it's objectively funnier.
You're
do
you're a
kinda
lot
like
more
it.
unique now.
Tanner,
You are a
just
unique being.
think, you to be a blueberry bard.
Only one of its kind. That's a
Alright.
niche.
Now, my adventurers, you say you're in need of magical weapons or items.
Anything you
Hell,
got,
Specifically
really.
the
Yeah.
dragon killing
A
variety.
dragon? You've got a dragon, right? Huh.
Yeah,
I don't know
casually.
about specifically dragon killing items, but I've got some things that I think would help you. As both of the kings walk over to this large locked chest in the front of their bed at the foot of it, as they creak open the lid and each king takes out an item from it, bundled in their hands in sort of some cloth covering what it actually is. As they begin to walk back over to the front two standing with you, who would be standing in the front?
Probably.
Probably me and
Olaf.
Tanner.
No, it would be Olaf first.
Well, Tanner,
right?
you were speaking, and I'm greedy.
God damn it! Why isn't this link working? Sorry, I just keep trying to join this. It just won't load.
Oh, so you might as well just record the stream.
It is 180p, 60 frames a second. So I mean,
180. That's so huge.
Massive, even.
I just don't know
So
why.
we'll say, unfortunately, Will, I'm gonna have to put you behind Joey because he was presenting the head of the mimic.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
And Tanner was talking, so
Fine, I'll just
we'll
slip
say
a
those
finger
two.
around. Like Joey will be in front, and I'll just like reach around.
what?
So you know, like how you know how like how people stand, and I'll do like the fake arm thing, where like one person has their arms in their pocket, and the person behind has their arms through their arm. I'm doing that.
Tanner, did
I'm
you get
gonna
it?
have to
It's
do, like-
showing that you're in.
Am I
Yeah.
gonna have to do like an intelligence check?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sort of spaced out. What were we? What was he showing
Can
us?
I do a sleight of hand check?
Jesus Christ.
Both of the kings went to this locked dresser at the foot of their bed and have pulled out two covered in cloth items and are bringing them towards you
Okay.
after you were asking them about items.
Okay.
As the first king, Nerkly, begins to walk towards Rodin, he starts to unravel the cloth covering the item, and inside is what looks to be a leather hat with a very wide brim, almost coming up to like a triangle peak up at the top, with some ribbon, some blue ribbon around the peak of the hat.
It's
As
the
he-
Pope hat.
Begins to hand it towards you and goes, "Here. This may help someone of your caliber in your adventures ahead with this dragon. This
no way.
is the hat of wizardry."
Oh, too bad
As
we
he
don't.
places the hat,
Or a druid.
as he places the hat in your open hand, you take it. As King Korbaz begins to walk up with the other item, unwrapping it and beginning to present it towards Olaf,
What
as
does
he
this
goes,
do?
"Here. You to identify a magical
Real
item,
cool.
you'll have to do it over a long rest, and you'll have to identify them, and you can know what they do."
He won't like tell us what they do.
Just
Where's the
wait
fun
for
in
him
that?
to pull off the thing first and then ask him.
Okay. Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
Anyway, he was giving to Olaf.
Yeah, I have to find the fucking things now for it because I have cards for all these things.
Yo. Big.
Do you have
I'm on
just
the
like
come up.
dragon killing
Huge?
sword by chance?
It's just a
No,
fucking
they said
tankard.
they didn't have any
Button.
specific.
Can I press the button that wins the game?
True. Holy shit.
I type /kill at A.
Man's got a big hat. Though.
Game
We
mode.
don't
Hang on,
talk
at
about
A,
it
we
enough.
can talk about this.
A funny hat.
Whoa,
We cannot.
what the heck is that music?
Oh my god.
I like how the music just randomly like appears during certain
Yeah.
times for me. It's great.
After a long period of time when it's not actually on, it's fantastic.
We're exploring the ruins right now.
You're supposed to be doing that for the past like 20 minutes. But...
Well, to be fair,
fine.
I've been trying. To
Okay. As King Korvaz is presenting the next item to Olaf, he begins to open the cloth covering it, showing what looks to be a little wooden stick with a large, like, it doesn't look like a real jewel. It almost looks fake, attached to the tip of the wood stick with almost like a gold band wrapping it, attaching it to the stick. As he hands it towards you and goes, "Depends, truly, what dragon you are dealing with, if this will be helpful or absolutely useless. Here I give you the Wand of Pyrotechnics."
oh.
I see why it might be useless.
As he hands that, they begin to sort of push through you guys as they begin to usher you further. Come, we have more.
Yep,
As they
more.
usher you down the hallway back towards a place you may have seen before.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm
think I
in
pulled
front
that
now.
out.
Oh, good thing
I'm a
he
front.
pulled out that lockpick.
As they walk you down the
I'm a
hallway
professional.
back to where you were before, you seem to find yourselves once again standing in front of the large, almost vault-like doors with an emblazoned F upon them.
Good call there.
I
Ooh.
mean, mentioned a
We had
thief.
broken into it.
Yeah. Oh, you had a
As the
thief.
king stop for a second, turn, and walk down back to the gnomes that were in the section just to the right of you. You can see them talking to one of the inventors as the inventor pulls a large key out of his pocket and begins handing it to the king, almost gasping at the sight of the kings after such a long time waiting. Then the kings begin to walk back up to the large doors, putting in the key, and as it just begins to click, 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 as you hear a loud gear turning noise that it kind of, as the doors begin to creak open in front of you, you see a large treasury ahead of you,
I couldn't pick
mostly
this
filled with non-functional random gizmos that people have created. Sorry.
That would have been
And-
an interesting thing to find before.
Yeah, we could have just skipped this whole
Tables
quest bit.
filled with nonsensical gizmos, random pieces, twisted metal, a lot of things that many usual people wouldn't think are actually worth anything, but these gnomes find very, very useful. As they begin to rummage around in the clutter, the two kings each pull out a second item. One looking like a almost tiny pencil-like pole in their hand, barely the width of your entire palm, but feels pretty weighty about it. As King Korvaz brings this small pole over to you, once again hands it out and saying, This here is a most interesting item that we have.
What does it
This
do?
is called the Pole of Collapsing. Pretty simplistic name in itself.
It's a pocket staff.
It's about like a foot long. It's fairly short now.
If
As
you
he
tap
hands it
something
out
with
to
it,
you and
it
says,
collapses.
"There is a way to make this thing almost 10 feet long. So be careful what you use it for and where you put it, because it may extend at any time."
Put it in your back pocket.
I gotta put it in my pants. That's where I kept my actual extending staff.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Football looking
No,
ass.
not my penis, my
Um,
collapsible staff. You know the one.
Yeah, okay.
And as
Ow.
as
Shut the fuck up, you
Nerkly
boy.
picks up this amulet
Wait,
on
who does he give
metal,
the thing to? The staff or the stick thing? Who's he giving it to?
he's giving them all to you and Olaf, but
Oh, let's
he's wanting
go.
you to divvy them up amongst
Fuck
yourselves
that. Hold on, let's
to
ditch these guys.
separate them
Ah, fuck you.
and
I'll
make them
give
useful
them to
for
people.
everyone. Next hands over this amulet, this copper amulet with a large clock and some gears hanging off the sides of it. It's got a weird little band that you would hang around your neck to attach it to yourself. As he hands it over and says, "This is the Clockwork Amulet. Not much yet is known what it does, but I'm sure with time you'll figure it out." As he hands over the Clockwork Amulet and begins to give his
Owen,
kind of closing regards.
Was that pun intended or not intended?
You worry about you, pal.
There was a pun.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Why am I hearing music suddenly?
Why do I hear boss music?
Was that pun intentional? Boss music starts playing.
The two gnome kings draw their swords and begin to shank each and every one of you.
I mean, honestly, that is
Yeah.
fair.
Thank you, Your Honor.
After handing these over, they begin to kind of close up as they start talking again. "We know it's not much. I don't know exactly if it'll help you with this dragon problem, but maybe, just maybe it'll help. And I hope for the best that it does, as you are fine people. You have come into our home where not many are accepted, and helped us regardless of our adversity to help. So thank you, and I wish you the greatest luck on anything you do ahead." After
watch out.
finishing up, they begin to walk out back towards their bedroom, talking once to the inventors, and then Nerkly goes further out into the Nomengarh. Looks like he's gonna go start talking to all the gnomes that have been left in disarray for so many weeks, who have just finally seen a glimpse of their wondrous king that has finally come back to them.
Hey guys, do you think we should mention about that guy we tied up?
No, I don't think we should.
What guy?
Yeah, I like
Whatever are you
we
talking
have
about?
one guy tied up in the entrance, and I have a chunk of stolen precious metal in my back pocket.
Maybe
Oh, yeah, we're real great, fine people.
maybe one of us tries to maybe one of us tries to break off real quick and untie him.
Well, we have to go out that way, you know. Don't
I
we?
think we
that's
should.
true.
I think we should scarp her pretty sharpish at this point.
Before I forget, who wants? the
Oh my
fucking
god,
wand?
how did he get tied up?
We could probably deal with that
It
when
was
we figure out
the
what they all
mimic,
are,
guys.
Joey.
I'll just forget, and this thing is actually
No.
useless to me.
No, it's fine. Owen will remember.
Sorry?
He's
We're just talking about the magical items.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have them all in front of me on cards.
should
so.
Yeah.
should we
So.
like wait till the long rest, or should we get the kings to
Well,
explain them to us, or what? Maybe
no,
one of the
we should
inventors
just-
would know.
I think we should leg it before
We should
our
just
bad
break out of the
decisions
stage.
catch up with us. The consequences of our actions rear their ugly
Our
head.
actions.
Hey, you tied that motherfucker up too.
Stand in
That's
front.
Are you guys
and
going
we'll
to
just
head
sprint out.
back out of Nomengarh
Are
again?
there
Yes.
any like places we could explore still, or Is it just?
I mean, there's that door that they told us not to go through.
Wasn't that this door?
No, there is the other
There's
door.
many rooms in Nomengarh, many of which you've gone through already.
I mean, I remember back.
Look, do we want to risk getting stabbed
Hey
by the
guys,
gnomes?
if we look
That's their sex dungeon. We don't want to go in
look
there.
at the very
yeah.
beginning of where we look at where we entered from, where the crossbows are. There's a whole other path up there to the top.
So there is.
Yeah.
I wanna go down there.
Fuck it, why not? I guess.
Hell yeah.
Should we untie the guy as we go past?
Well, we'll sort of
We'll
cross
see how
that.
he acts.
Yeah, we'll see him when we get to him. You know.
Hey, Can we ask the king? Can we ask the king to like direct us around the place so we kind of know where we're going?
No, he's an important man. Let's just go. Let's just
Leave him.
go.
dude
We'll go
tied up.
untie that guy, and then we'll just go. No one's gonna
He has to
believe
keep
him.
with
He's
his servants.
crazy. He can't
Exactly.
speak. He's not gonna snitch.
That's
He was
true.
Once
shot
again,
with a
make your
fucking shot.
way
Smart ray.
Pinky promise.
through the stone halls of Nomengarh, passing once through the room with the inventors as they kind of clap as you walk past and wave, almost as if you're like the saviors of the day. As they walk past them, you once again reach the room with the large spinning blades, which are still turned off as you've still left him off. As you cross the bridge once more, one at a time, still swaying in the wind as you pass it, but not making any different than before. You come back into the room where you once saw the two guards standing above, who are now gone from their post, expected to be back in the bunk beds and domicile area, meeting the king once more as he's come back to meet them all. And you've returned once again back to the room with the giant crossbow in the middle. The gnome
Holy shit.
still sitting in the corner of the room, tied up.
Honestly, I feel like we could just leave him with no repercussions.
No.
What if he tries to
No.
kill us or something?
Okay, but Tanner, right? We don't untie him. Somebody else finds him, and then they all try to kill us.
I see that we could say it was the mimic.
Already broken the crossbow. Will be fine.
Okay.
He can't use that crossbow.
Ron's gonna stand at the edge closest to the exit, or I guess the entrance from
Ron's
which
a
we
little
came.
bitch. But we all
I
do that.
will untie him, and I will whisper
Nah,
sweet nothings into his ear as I do it.
I want to split off from the group and just go down one of these hallways blindly.
I want to know
That
what
only
Pilgrimus-
turns him on,
I
Gil.
want to know what Pilgrimus says to the
That's
tied
the
up.
Oh,
idea.
I'm gonna say it so quietly none of you guys can hear it.
Bastard.
As Pilgrimus begins to whisper some interesting words to our captive, he unties the small
I'm
rock
not sure
gnome,
I can condone this sexual assault.
and as soon as he's freed, immediately scrambles over to a table, grabs a wrench and hammer,
Oh
and
boy.
walks immediately right back to the crossbow, almost forgetting that you guys are even in the room, begins to try and rebuild and build up the crossbow once more,
Yeah, we
as if
should
that
get
is the only thing important
fuck
to them.
out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
should just
he
leave this
rebuilds
room.
that shit.
We won't be
I want
back
out
through
of
here.
I want out of there.
Yeah, see the other two paths we never
I
took?
want to go out to the hallway up, as
I want
far
out of
north
the
as it is.
cave
As far
so
north as
bad.
Yeah.
I want to see the
Yeah.
sun again. I want to see the sky and the
I'm gone.
clouds.
I am gone.
Aren't you a dwarf? Shouldn't you
I'll go
change to...
Well, I'll go up here.
Well, there's Tanner with the racism again.
How is that
Yeah.
racism? He's literally a dwarf.
Come on, Gil.
What
You and
videos
Gil.
in our
Dwarf, Tanner,
fucking
did you
cave?
ever consider that?
I know what
No.
you said.
I said, what if he's a hill dwarf, Tanner? Did you ever consider that? No.
I remember him talking
He's an
about being so
he's an
proud about
adventurer.
the history.
He's an adventurer for a reason, you
Plot twist.
racist
He
prick.
is a
Not
hill
all
dwarf.
dwarves are the
I
same.
am a hill dwarf.
God, I'm good.
As you continue to walk through the hallway to the north, you come across a medium-sized room, and ahead of you seems a weirdly sized table. Large dining table takes up most of the room, surrounded by chairs, a couple small servers on the side, but they're all shrunken almost purely for the use of the gnomes. There's some scraps of food left, as if they just had a meal, a couple plates, forks, knives, cups filled with the remnants of mushroom wine. There's no one in the room currently, but it seems as though they left fairly recently.
I think we should leave. I'm with Joey.
It doesn't seem like there's anything important here. But I'd like to roll perception, see if there's anything that stands out. Like anything, any
good
cool...
idea.
That's big.
Have at her, buddy. Roll as much
Alright,
as
I
you
got
would like.
22.
As you can tell, it is still just a normal dining room.
Alright, let's head out, boys.
Let's get out of here.
As you begin to make your way out the area you once came in, you come back out to the river and pond with the corresponding waterfalls billowing out into it. Still very misty, seems to be about late afternoon.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Mhm. There you go.
Is he back? Is he gone? Where'd he come from? Where'd he go?
I thought he just stopped at afternoon. I was like, okay, is that everything? It's just the afternoon,
I don't
huh?
think it is everything.
No, I don't think it is either,
Well.
especially since he's not talking. There he is.
I'm here.
Oh, is there anything more after the afternoon?
I was just trying to tell you the scenery of the day, if you'd
Okay.
let me finish.
No.
Never.
There's
Paint-
nothing after
Paint
afternoon.
some
It's just
imagery into my head.
All right.
You want
Dungeon
some
Master.
imagery?
Yeah.
As you begin to walk out of the large walled structure ahead of you, coming out into the afternoon light with the fog dimming all around you, it kind of spreads out from the mouth of this crevice, spilling out into the forest ahead as the light from the now setting sun begins to glisten off the small river ahead of you.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, listen.
It's beautiful.
Tanner, you want to have a little bath?
Oh, yeah, right, thank you.
Damn it!
I completely forgot that I'm blue.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I would like
I will.
to
My little
jump
Smurf boy.
in and clean off my beautiful bluey skin. Please.
We all know we'd
Rodin
never hear the fucking end of it if it was blue.
Plunges into the river.
Now we
Once
run away
again-
while he's underwater.
Just like before, his skin starts to bubble once again.
I
And
hope it
as
hurts a lot.
bubbles, kind of like it's warm. It doesn't burn, but it's tingly all over.
Ooh.
Slowly but surely, his regular skin color seems to come back as his blue body is sort of cleaning itself off in the water below. As he begins to look around at his hands, you can see everything seems normal once more. But you are now soaking wet.
Let's
Bet
go.
you're happy about that,
Moron.
Tanner.
Hey guys,
Normal.
I'm not feeling so blue anymore now that we finished this quest, am I right?
I'm
And
feeling
take
pretty
one
blue after that.
damage.
Kill
too.
yourself.
Do I find a small rock? and
Yeah,
my
can I
his
like
head?
can we stone him for that?
I'm already making him take 1 damage for tripping on a rock in the river.
Let's go!
Oh, so
worth
deserved.
it, worth it. I don't care.
Just like as he's saying it, he slips.
No,
I'm not feeling. Oh fuck!
I
Witty
definitely.
comment and then slipping into the river below, banging his
We all
head,
laugh.
taking 1
He
damage
slips
of bludgeoning.
below the surface, never to be seen again.
Fool! I had 2 of the 4 magical items on my body.
It's okay. That's a price I'm willing to pay.
I like to think just everyone just like.
Yeah, we all snicker a bit and walk away.
And I
I'll check off.
imagine you guys are laughing at my joke, and I feel proud about myself.
None of
I
us have the heart
clarify,
to
we're not
correct him.
laughing at.
No, Rodin definitely like smiles, like nods to himself, like, "Yeah, I'm funny." as I dripping in water, just trudging out of the lake.
Dripping in
It
gamer grease.
seems to be getting later in the day. The sun continuing to set, leaving a golden light
Ooh.
all across the landscape ahead of you. it'd be
like
probably
gold.
nighttime by the time that you reached the town, as you begin to decide whether or not you will just make camp here for the night or try and trudge on.
I feel like in case we run into an encounter on the way, we should probably just camp here.
Okay, but what happens if they like find the tied up? Well, I guess they're not tied up anymore, and he won't be that angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. Who's taking watch though?
Well, fuck that. I'm going to bed.
I'm on bed now.
Was your idea to camp?
Today,
I'll take watch.
Okay. Would
Oh,
anyone
great,
like
the
to?
furry's taking watch.
This will be a long rest, so it'll be a
yeah,
couple hours sleep till morning.
Fun.
Is there anything anyone like to do over this period of time? Identify some items, make some food, cook something,
I think.
I don't think we've been anything to cook.
And then we can
concentrate on a
distribute- we can
spell that they
distribute-
want to put in.
Distribute the items as well, Tanner.
Well, we
Yeah,
have to
yeah, I
identify
think-
them first.
yeah,
We can distribute
I
in the
think
morning.
We'd like to identify our items.
Okay,
Wait,
um,
and we
Can I,
if we're long resting, do we reset our
you
spell
don't
slots?
reset
Yes.
it. You just hit the button for a long
Yeah,
rest.
you just click long rest.
Owen,
I
can I
would
do like an equivalent of determining what a magic item is? Can I do the equivalent of like determining a reasonable price for the things I've stolen?
You have any reason to have a skill in that?
I'm a master thief. That's my whole thing.
Okay. Just roll a d20 for me.
Wait, what
Roll a
could that
d20
be?
for you. Okay.
That could be like roll investigation. What about?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll investigation.
Sure.
That'll be
Nat
it.
20.
Okay.
And what are you investigating?
The large plate of ornamented metal with embedded precious gems I pinched off the throne.
As you can you also make a history check for me?
Oh no.
Wait, can I make a
Uh-oh.
history check for him?
No.
9.
As you look at the large ornamental piece, you can see the color of the metal seems to fit with some previous things that you've stolen, almost looking like a copper gold in between. You can't entirely tell which it is, but you know that it would still fetch a fair price sold to the right person. There's a couple gems attached on it, each one looking fairly fluorescent colors, some reds, there's a purple and a blue. Each one, you can get the eye that they're worth something. They're definitely worth a price, but you need to find a person who's looking for what you have.
Hey, is
Can I
that
get a-
like?
Can I get a ballpark like number of gold? Like you know how like games will give you like a market price and like the actual price it could sell for would be plus or minus depending on
Unless
where you are
speak
in your
to
skill.
someone who would be purchasing it, I can't give you a price.
Is it like recognized? Like, is that like the king's like symbol or something? Like,
Mate, it's fine. It's just payment
It's just
for our
random
quest.
gems.
It's payment he didn't know he gave us, but it's payment
I
nonetheless.
like that payment with the 4 magical items you gave us. But all right.
Well, yeah, it's a tip for me.
It's a tip.
Yeah.
You did such a good job.
Okay.
Is anyone like lighting a campfire or anything like that, setting up a little like sleeping area?
Yeah, I guess. I think I've got a bedroll. What's in my inventory?
I don't know. I think we should
Yeah.
skip the fire.
I roll out my bedroll.
Can I make a fire?
No, I say we skip the fire.
Why? What are we hiding from, Will? You said yourself.
What do we need
it's
a fire?
fine. To be
He doesn't
warm.
want
we need
to
a fire for?
burnt off his precious metal.
Screw
What
you.
food? What food are we cooking?
We
So
have
I can get
I have
back my
rations.
7 health.
we don't need to cook it. It's fine.
Maybe so I can get back my 7 health.
Yeah, you do the long rest either way, with or without the fire. You
Oh,
fucking
I see.
moron.
I
Okay.
guess I mean,
I'm fine with no fire then.
Still-
It's not necessary, but
True,
I
but
me's
it's
it's
also
also
not necessary.
No
it's also not
fire.
It's nice
No
to-
fire. For all we know, there's a bunch of
Long
wolves.
rest.
We're not near the gnomes. Like we're out in the front, like foyer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're far enough away.
How
that-
cold do it get at night, though?
Some cunty McGee out there, right, might sniff out a fire and
Survival
come
check,
clap our
please,
cheeks.
if you wish to know that.
Maybe we should have a fire then.
Well, what season is it?
Make a survival check.
What do you mean? We're outside.
Make a survival check. Your character could be dumb as bricks.
True.
All right. Who's
Looks
who's
like he
the
is.
wisest
Joey
motherfucker
got
here?
an 8.
Oh,
He can tell that it is warm right now, but getting colder.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so we're-
fuck you. I'm
And
gonna
that
make
there
a
is
fire.
wind.
I'm gonna make a fire.
Make a
And-
survival check.
Guys,
Owen
why wouldn't?
rolled
Can
a
I
10.
also make a survival check? I have a +6 in survival.
Holy
What the hell did you do it?
fucking shit.
You guys can tell that it seems almost late August, so
I got a
getting
20.
colder as the nights go
I got
on.
a 24.
Oh my god.
It is
We're
colder as the
fine.
nights go on, and the leaves are starting to begin to fall, heading into
There's
the
no reason to not make a fire, so why not be warm?
fall winter area.
There is for sure a reason not to make a fire.
Okay,
Oh,
anyway,
and-
I'm gonna make a fire.
Can I make a fire because one of my cantrips is I produce flame out of my hand, and I feel
Can
like
I-
that's a cool
Can I
part of
hit
it.
Roden over the
That's
head
pretty
with a small
useful.
stick?
Sure.
I love how much
Make a
damage we cause to
attack
each
roll.
other.
Attack roll with a club, so add 1 to your roll of a d20.
Us just
I'll
casually
just
beating
run
each other is gonna be the
intelligence
death of
because
us.
I have 16.
Okay, that hits. Roll a d4.
You're gonna kill him.
Okay, it doesn't
Oh
matter,
my-
'cause we're gonna long rest, so there's no...
Yeah, Rodin, take 4 damage,
Okay.
please.
4
As he
damage.
smacks you over the head with a stick.
I thought I already long rested, because I thought... I didn't think we'd be spending this long just making a fire.
Doran sees this beating and just fucking laughs.
Alright, yeah, you wanna make a fire?
Yeah.
Can I make the fire and can we actually long rest now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's please let's long
A
rest.
survival check to see how well you can actually make it.
Alright, Avery, that's all you.
I got a 16.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
it's a regular campfire.
It's a killer fire.
Should we
Nothing
all,
special about it.
should we get rid of a day's worth of rations? I'm assuming we're gonna be eating.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Alright, sure.
So,
Oh no, that's all of our rations.
Because you do need to
Oops.
eat.
Oh no, we have 5 1-days, so
Mhm.
we have 5 days. Okay.
what the f-
And is anyone making the
Yeah, I will look
items?
at... do we all do one each?
You
I'm
can
guessing?
only do 1
Okay,
each.
I will... What were the 2 that I had?
You have in your hands the Hat of Wizardry and the Pole of Collapsing.
Okay,
I want to look at the poll.
I'm guessing it's Arcana for that?
It will be, yes.
Okay, I'll
Wasn't
roll
there a
Arcana
funky little
for the,
amulet?
hat.
Pardon?
So wasn't there a funky little amulet?
Okay, so I got a 5.
Oh.
Wait, I think I just deleted all of my rations. Why did that work like that?
You can tell
'Cause you're not
nothing
very
about the
bright.
item in front of him.
Okay, I'm definitely not gonna put it on yet.
Coward!
I'll give the staff of enlarging to
A Pole of Collapsing? It's quite the opposite of what you said.
Literally the opposite.
The Staff of Enlarging and the Pole of Collapsing.
No,
Very
I
awesome.
look to Thomas and go, here's the pole of enlarging, and I give it to him.
You need
Okay,
it, buddy.
My turn.
I know you've got a short bow, so there you are.
7.
Once again, you really get nothing from it. You can tell that it is a pole, a foot in length. It's wooden dowel.
What 2 items do I have?
You have the amulet and the what?
The Wand of Pyrotechnics and the
Okay,
Clockwork Amulet.
I'll run an Arcana check on the
On which
wand.
one?
On the
wand?
Not on the wand. No, on the amulet. Sorry.
We have
Okay.
6 items or just 4?
4.
4.
We have 4 magical items.
Hey, Sam, you want to do me a favor and
Oh,
do
there
an
we go.
Arcana on the stick?
And do an arcana on the stick.
No,
Yeah, dog.
So
Let's go.
Joey has gotten a 18, so he has fully identified the
let's go.
Clockwork Amulet.
I only have a fucking +1 in arcana.
I
This is
have a
not gonna
+0,
go
it's
well.
fine.
Yep, 4.
This copper amulet contains tiny interlocking gears, and it is powered by magic from a mechanus, a plane of clockwork predictability. A creature that puts an ear to the amulet can hear a faint ticking and whirring noises coming from within. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn.
Wait, so you choose to, instead of like taking your chance, you just get a 10?
If you are making
Yeah.
a attack roll, you can just not roll the dice and get a 10, but you can only use it once a day.
That's interesting.
I'll keep that. I'll give someone else the wand though.
Alright, you want to equip it then?
How the fuck do I?
Do you have to search it?
You might have to.
What's it called? I'm curious.
Clockwork Amulet.
Is that to my equipment or backpack?
You search it up in your backpack and then equip it through that. You have to add
Amulet.
the item in.
Amulet of. What is it called?
Amulet of Clockwork?
Clockwork Amulet.
Oh, so close.
Almost had it.
I do not see it.
I'm trying to figure out how
I'll
you
see if I can add it.
search for these. Oh, add items to your backpack. That's it.
Can we long rest now?
Yes,
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Somebody hasn't identified something yet.
the wand has
Gil.
not been.
Gil hasn't.
I give Gil the wand.
No, Gil, do the stick.
Take your pick.
Oh yeah, Avery, you also haven't.
Oh
done
my
one,
god, I
have
have
you?
+3.
No, Avery
Arcana.
has.
I want to do.
I don't have one, do I?
No,
the
yeah.
I want to do the
Do the
stick.
stick.
I'm doing the stick.
Yes.
Avery, check the fire.
No, Avery already tried.
No,
Avery tried the stick and
no,
he
he
got
didn't.
a low roll. He
That
got
was
like
Sam.
a 6 or something.
I got a low roll.
What?
That was Sam.
Didn't you roll? I thought you
That was
rolled
Sam.
2, Avery.
No, I got
No, you rolled
No,
to
I
make
know
a
Sam
fire.
rolled. I thought
So you
Avery
have
did
the
too.
Clockwork Amulet.
So big.
It'll
Avery,
show in your inventory now.
Oh,
so
big.
Gil, try the stick. Avery, try the fire
Oh,
thing.
I got an 8.
God, we suck at this.
You
Avery, do the
once,
stick. Avery, do the stick.
once
Avery, do the
again
stick.
failed to gather any great information about what the wand does.
Avery, choose
Avery,
whichever
do
of
the
the
stick.
three you want to look at.
Avery,
How
do
are
the
we
stick.
like?
I'll give you a
Look
crisp
at
high
the
five
wand,
tomorrow. Tomorrow,
the
next
hat.
time I see you.
Or
Can I do
pole.
the? Can I do the stick and
Yes.
The pole?
Stick stock. Stick.
I got a
Let's
17.
go!
17, so it is
Oh,
fully identified. While holding this 4-foot pole, this 1-foot long rod, you can use an action to speak a command word and cause it to extend or collapse for ease of storage. It can extend up to a 10-foot pole. The pole's weight will not change regardless of its size. You can use an action to speak a different command word and cause the rod to revert to a pole. However, the rod will elongate only as far as the surrounding space allows.
I feel like that's a Thomas weapon right there.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Do we
I can
have
do a lot of shenanigans with that.
Do we have to set a command word to like yell to make it expand, or is that set by the
It's
stick?
just when you
I
use
think we'll just
the-
say command
you just
word. I don't think
use
we need a
the word.
particular word.
No,
There's
I
not
think
a
we need a
specific
particular word.
Yeah, I
You're not
I
even
think
using the pole.
when you
so-
do it, you definitely need to have a word for it, Will.
I will. I can think of some definite shenanigans that I can do with this pole.
Are you giving the
Thickest.
pole to Will?
Avery.
I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I give the pole to Will. I mean,
Thomas takes the stick, holds it above his head, and like scarpers around the camp, cackling to himself.
That's the Legend of Zelda
Like-
thing where he holds it up.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, like I'm running, like I'm goblin running back and forth. The can going.
Okay. All of you make a long rest if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do. That was short rest. Long rest. Bonk.
Anybody want to change any of their spells?
Oh, you can do
literally
that? I thought you were
don't.
just stuck with what you had, and then
No, like you can choose which ones to focus on that you have available.
like out of the 5 that I have.
Which
Out
one's
of the
your
5 that you have.
priming? Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna like whenever I feel
Keep
like I
the
need
same?
to. Yeah. Because I can't. Yeah, none of us.
Well,
I
you're
thought
not
there was
gonna
only
know
a
what you need,
mage
you can-
thing, right?
Anyone have like mostly mages, but some classes that have spells have to focus on them as well.
Well,
Only
like,
a few though.
like I have my spell. Like I have 5 spells, and I just can whatever 3 I feel like I need to use, right?
Yeah, because you don't have ones you have to focus on.
No.
To have them.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. After a long rest, the party wakens on the edge of the river, extending out of the Nomengarh waterfall. It's bright morning. The birds are out chirping along. Some deer are grazing in the pastures nearby. the sun must have just recently come up as it's just beginning to crest over the top of some of the large trees in the forest, giving a nice bright light casted down onto the misty floor where you lay currently.
Fire.
Oh, and you gave the Clockwork Amulet to Gil, by the way.
Oh fuck, wrong small man.
Who's racist now? Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm just a small
we
man.
should just march back to the.
Did
the
you give me
city
the
Yes, I
cash
did.
the stick?
system.
You have it now. It'll be
I
in your
do?
inventory.
or
You
okay.
have it. Olaf, there we go. Equipment. Are you going to head back into the town?
Yeah. I think
Yes.
so. Maybe someone in town will be able to tell us what we got. We can ask around.
If you can recall, the quest was telling you that if you had any items you didn't want, you could sell them to Harbin Wester.
Okay,
For
so he
50
might,
apiece.
He might know.
50 gold pieces.
He might know what they are. All right, cool.
Oh, there it is.
Did I add 2 by accident? I did. Okay.
How much? What's the like damage thing on it? Will like what do you roll for damage?
It doesn't do
I don't
damage.
see it.
Wait, what?
It's a pole for utility, not damage.
You can't
It can
whack someone with
extend. In theory, you can, but it'll just be a blunt object. It's not designed for damage.
that? Well.
Oh, it's okay. I can still do shenanigans with this pole.
No, I was gonna say
do
it
shenanigans
doesn't matter if it's
with the pole.
designed for damage. You're gonna use it for damage.
Yeah, the
As
roughly
you
6 foot length,
continue-
long dowel I have in my living room begs to differ, Owen.
use it as you wish. I'm just saying, it's not
don't you worry.
labeled as a weapon. What is the order you guys would like to head back to the village?
Can I go in front?
Sure.
Sure.
I'll follow
Marching
behind.
order.
I'll go third, I guess.
Okay,
Oh,
I
Avery,
will go
make
very
a.
last.
Need to know who's in the front and the back.
yeah, hang on. Why are we letting Avery go first?
He
He's
asked
a
for
squishy
it.
druid.
He asked nicely.
No, but when
Yeah,
I
wants
when I
to.
Avery.
when I turn into animals, I get like 47 health.
What?
Oh, all right, all right,
Yeah,
all right,
what
all right, all
happens
right.
is you just get
Stop
shot in the
talking.
face immediate. Okay.
Gets hunted.
Gil and Avery both make perception checks, please.
Let's go. I
Oh, we're
have
gonna get
terrible
jumped.
perception.
I have a +6.
Oh my God.
I got a 20.
I got a 2.
As the party marches at a fairly steady pace
Oh god.
throughout the forest trail heading back towards Phandalin. You're heading through this large forested region, some large, beautiful trees, bushes on either side of the road. It doesn't seem like a too much traveled path, because not many people visit the Nomengarh Sanctuary for rock gnomes. It takes you about half a day, so you arrive back in Phandalin around probably 12 o'clock as the sun is high in the sky, and you are now walking once again back into Phandalin.
What was the perception check for?
Yeah.
That's so scary.
That's rather
And I-
suspicious.
I think I've rolled one number above 10 in
Nice.
every roll.
Oh, hey, Olaf. I wonder if the sister's home. Wink, wink.
Stop it!
Where's the last one?
Yo. Like she's been to me.
Where's the last one of you? Where's one of you fighting? There you go. There's Will. Okay. As you were
Will was-
coming back,
Will was stealing shit.
Goddamn right I was.
as you arrive back from the Tribord Trail, you come back into the bustling, fine town of
Bussin'?
Phandalin.
Holy shit.
Bussin'.
Shut up.
Let's go,
There's
ambience.
people crossing the street,
Holy shit.
moving throughout the town on their everyday business. Seems more populated than the last time you were arriving in here. More people out and about today. Sun high in the sky. It's warm on your skin. It's a nice, beautiful late summer day as you are walking along the dusty, cobbled path back into Phandalin.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I hear birds.
I also hear birds. So
Okay.
true.
Who is the guy, Owen? You said that we should we talk to if we want to sell.
Harbin Wester is the town master who is giving out all these quests.
Oh, he's the one.
The one you've been speaking to the last couple of times.
Okay. So yeah, he probably like. Is there anyone? Is there like a town witch or something? Someone magical who would know?
Sister, maybe, if Joey could keep it in his fucking pants.
Yeah, would the sister know?
The sister is still nowhere to be seen.
Damn! I really want to know what the Shrine of Luck's about.
There's no magically gifted individuals in Phandalin, as that is a fairly rare trait amongst many people.
You hear that?
Many common
You're
people.
Let's fucking go to the town master.
Yeah, I guess like I don't really want to get rid of my hat in case like it's really good. So like,
yeah, we should wait till we check everything. I'm not giving up my stick because it's way too funny. You don't understand my like combat creativity that I possess and what I can do with this stick.
That's true. You have so much experience with real weapons.
Especially sticks.
Okay.
Especially collapsing sticks.
Is there like anyone like I feel like we haven't really explored the town that much. Like how are you guys doing for arrows? Should we go see like an armory dude or something?
That's a good question.
How many arrows
smithy?
do you guys have? Yeah, blacksmith. I forgot the name.
Arrows. I got 38.
Oh wow. Okay. Never mind.
Like I've lost 2.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 quests.
Okay, well, what like? Well, I guess we could talk to the town master first, and sort of go from there.
Let's do that. Let's go. Let's do
As the party begins to walk through the dusty streets of Phandalin, heading towards the main courtyard called the Town Green, and then heading further down into the Town Master's Hall, passing some large red brick top buildings, a few thatch houses, some ruined buildings that have been redone up into larger, better buildings like that have now been living in. As you enter into the Town Green, it's still fairly populated. People are out doing their daily business. A couple people going from the town inn, heading up to the Shrine of Luck to do a prayer or two. Many of the farmers from the nearby farms of Alderleaf are coming and going from the stalls that are currently empty, but preparing for the sometime soon farm meet for everyone to buy and sell their goods between each others. As you begin to walk further down the path, reaching back to the front of the same red brick top house with the large board standing out front, which you remember is the Town Master's Hall.
Who wants to talk to him this time? I've talked to him before. And you guys want to talk to him?
Yeah, why not? I'll give it a try.
I want to hear
What-
his voice again.
We're
back from our quest.
We're okay, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, about that third quest, pal. Okay, I'm gonna fucking go up there. I'm gonna knock on the door. Give him a little call. Be like, hey, town master, you in, pal?
Who's there?
You remember us, band of adventurers? We're back from our quest.
Ah, you folks are far and few between. How'd that go? Did you find anything good?
We found a few little trinkets.
Trinkets, you
Nothing
say?
too fancy. Some gadgets, maybe. Some gizmos,
You
even.
wouldn't have found anything that you could say put on your head, would you?
They might have. Who's asking?
I am, of course. Who do you think's asking?
and what would you want to do with that?
Well, I mean, I'd pay you for it.
Well, why do you want to? Why are you looking for a hat?
I don't know. I think my bald head these days is looking a little ugly. I'm losing kind of stuff on the back. It's just, some of the people, I know there's a dragon, so I'm not going out of the house anyways, but when it stops coming around, I'm going to have to go out in person again.
No, I
Hey,
get it.
no, it's fine.
I get it.
That's-
No one wants to see my bald head.
No, I
Nobody
get
wants
it.
to see you
He's
at all.
Bald as fuck.
What?
All right, pal. I get it. How much are you willing to offer us?
Hey, whoa! This is my hat we're talking about.
Hey, it's not your hat yet.
I'm the
We
one
can agree on that.
Hey, so we
Can I see the hat?
okay.
No. How much do you want for it?
Hat.
No, don't show him the hat. Don't show him the goods.
That's true.
You're holding out on me. I paid you handsomely
Yeah,
before.
yeah, we are. We are holding out on you.
You seem
What's
to be
your point?
stickler people.
Oh,
Pay me. I don't see what your point is here.
You know what? That sounds like a dragon talking.
Oh!
And I don't do business with dragons.
Yeah, he can't want it that badly, can he? Idiot.
Damn.
Now either you take the next quest, you sell me the hat, or you be on your way.
Listen,
Okay,
Nice
I would
quest.
like to
Go
sort of
ahead
like
with the hat.
intrude since I'm the one with the hat. Hello, Town Master. So we
I'm
did
the one with the knives. What's your point?
acquire a hat. However, we are not sure what it does, whether it is helpful or
diplomatic.
harmful. So, until we figure out what it is, I feel like it could be dangerous to give it to you, in terms of it might harm you. So, we'd like to hold on to it until we figure out what it is, and then perhaps if this hat helps us defeat the dragon, once we finish that, you could wear it, and then it would be like a hero hat for you.
You see,
Good. Drive up the market price.
I know you're trying to get me.
What? No,
I'm a very gullible man.
What? No, I'm just trying to.
But you
what?
see, one slight issue with
There's
that.
no ill intent here.
I don't quite trust you folk anymore. So,
God damn
I
it.
told
Will.
you he's racist.
you either give me the hat and I pay you handsomely, or keep it.
Okay, well.
I
Not
leave it.
definitely.
Barge down his door and hold a knife to his fucking throat.
Don't tempt me.
It's not worth it at this point. Let's just keep it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Can we just talk about the next quest, maybe?
I don't know why you need to talk to me for it. I got it on the board for a reason.
Oh, based.
We always forget that.
Yeah.
Did you pay us though? Like get us some
No,
money?
Did it offer
No,
any
he only
payment for this quest?
he only pays for objects, not per completion.
Damn, you people can't read.
True.
We have a very bad
Maybe
memory.
next
I'm gonna stab this guy.
It really feels like it's like weeks between we are doing this, so it's hard to remember.
Damn, it's almost like we're coming back here every week or something.
It's crazy.
This is so wild.
Okay, so I guess, well, oh, what are we looking
To the
at?
board?
To the board.
Might be preloading, I think.
Yeah, it's reloading.
Yeah, I guess you guys want to go check out the board then? See what the
What
final quest
does
is?
the board say?
Also, as you've completed that quest, each of you will level up.
Hey.
Sure.
We'll worry about that later, probably.
I'm doing it now.
You can
Yeah, I'm
do it
doing it
right
now.
now. You can
Fuck
do it
you,
later.
right now.
Okay.
You'll have to make all the choices for like your upgrades and stuff right now, so you can probably go back and change them afterwards because it's kind of short term. But yes, we can do them right currently at the moment. Bang, boom,
Okay.
level 3.
Oh. Okay.
Asking for a friend. How would how would such friend level
Oh,
up their
what? I'm
character?
going to
The
Bard
same way you
College,
did it the last
guys.
time.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm going to
Bard
college. Yeah.
Nice.
I only have one option.
You've done it before, Avery, so
Wait.
Manage.
I don't remember where the button is.
it should
Manage
be
character
up
and levels.
top right of your character saying like
There we
manage levels and character.
And
Exactly
then-
what Gil is currently telling us.
Are we level 3 now?
Yeah.
We're level 3 now.
Ooh, I can add more proficiency bonuses.
Sacred oath.
What the heck? Why
Oh,
do I get to
there
go
you
to
go.
college?
Swear
and
the
you
oath
get a-
that binds you as a paladin forever. Up.
I found it.
And here's where he becomes an actual paladin.
Each
the
oath has
oath
a
can
list
be
of
racist.
associated spells you gain access to these spells.
Oh.
Hold on. I can use my action and expend
Oath
one
of
ranger
Devotion.
spell slot to focus my awareness on the region around me for 1 minute per level of the spell slot. I can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of me. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead. Cool, I can just choose that.
My archetype options. I can choose thief or thief.
Hey,
Yeah, my
This is a
bard
tough decision.
What the
college.
fuck?
I can only go into College of Lore.
So I can go back through because I have access to the extra ones.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, D&D Beyond really
Just
fucking
limit
sucks. It has paywalls on everything.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
So-
really
shit,
fucking sucks.
I can
I
go
have
back
38
through with
hit
each of
points
you
now.
and
30. Holy crap!
Let's see if there's
change
any
it back.
good.
I only have I have 18.
18
I'm
what?
completely
18
honest.
HP.
It's not letting me select
25.
an
Well, it's
HP.
okay. We shouldn't worry about this too much now because we're still we're not gonna be in combat. I hope for a bit, so we can
Bad,
sort
already
of
doing it.
Oh, I immediately know
dice.
what I'm trying to go for.
I was gonna be a thief either way, so.
bitch. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
oh,
true.
Oh, yeah?
baby.
Oh, and do you wanna list out the second?
Huh?
Do you wanna list out the third thing?
Oh, the third quest.
Mhm.
Yes, I would love to, good sir. The third
Oh my
and
good
final paper that is listed currently right now is large lettering on the top, dwarven excavation exclamation mark. And it reads as follows. The dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here and have been working an archaeological dig seeking treasure and relics. They must be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster Harbin Wester to collect a reward of 50 gold pieces.
50 gold. Wow.
You just gotta go there and warn some fucking people.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yell obscenities at some dwarves. Tell them there's a dragon
okay.
around. We can make it work.
I wanna explore the town a bit. What noticeable things are in this town? What noticeable buildings? We know the tavern, Townmaster's Hall. We know there's that Shrine of Luck with the sisters.
Explore, that's all I can tell you.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
walk, bitch.
I guess I can move since I'm actually in, but
You can't just, well, you can just tell me where you're going, but I can't tell you specifically what buildings are what thing.
okay.
Wait, Owen, I want to help Tanner. Can I turn into a riding horse and put Tanner on my back?
Oh, God.
Sure.
He
Have at
wants
it.
to say no, but he can't.
Go to her.
I'm
If you would like to
I'm-
turn into a thing, and
I'm
do
not
that?
gonna ride him. I'm just gonna keep walking. Okay, I'd
You
like to
don't
go
wanna
into
ride Avery, bro?
Barthen's home. This is Barthen's Provisions. I'm curious what that's about.
so visions.
Walks into his house.
Is anyone joining him?
I don't really like him.
Hold on.
Wait, can I only add one more spell? I'm confused. Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
I gained one of the features of my choice. Oh. Yes! Hold on, sorry, I'm still fucking around with the leveling system.
That's fine. I'm gonna work
Oh
on
my
it later.
god, yes!
What? Damn.
Is anyone
Fucking
going
So
to
fucking happy.
Barthen's with?
Yeah, alright.
What's happening?
I
Ronan is
can't promise I
entering
won't
Barthen.
steal anything, but I'll come.
I don't
I'll
really
come.
want you here.
You don't get a say.
I'll go with my buddy Rodin.
Aw, thanks, Torin.
You're so welcome.
Orin,
love you.
the two
What?
Dragonborns and the bard.
It's fine, where's bodyguards?
I'll always miss
Um,
my blueberry bard.
As
Can I follow them as
What
the
the
horse?
fuck did you just say?
you
Oh,
can stand outside the building as a horse, Avery.
Hell yeah.
No, but can he come in as a horse?
I'm
He
just
cannot
gonna
enter the building as a horse.
carrots.
No!
Feed Avery carrots! I love that.
Joey,
That's so
what will you
demeaning,
be
I love it.
doing?
I didn't think you'd ask me that. Can I, just go
Oh,
drink,
yeah.
can I go drink beer at the bar?
Sure, by all means.
Ooh.
Go, baby.
Damn.
That will be take out. Do you want a gallon or a mug?
A gallon.
Gallon, bro.
I feel like you don't have to ask him that.
Gallon.
Yes, sir.
Take 2 silver pieces out. as you
Okay,
enjoy
good.
your time in the inn, drinking away your day.
Oh,
and can I actually wait outside the bar as a horse?
You sure can. Gil, would you like to follow him with the carrots?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going wherever Avery's going. And I'm feeding
Are you-
him.
are
That's
you-
so stupid.
Are you riding, Avery?
No, I'm just standing beside him. I'm doing that thing where you like stroke their head and you feed them carrots.
As Rodin, Torin, and Thomas begin to make their way toward Barthen's provisions, they see another one of the red bricked houses with a small storage shed, what looks like attached to the side of it. A large, almost shield-like banner outside of the main door with the words emblazoned on it, Barthen's Provisions, as it looks to be just like a normal general store. As you enter in the store ahead of you, there's lined a bunch of shelves along the sides of the store. And as soon as you enter, right ahead of you is a large carpet leading up to a counter, a large wooden counter with a man and two young people sitting behind the desk.
Cool. Hello there. I'm a fellow adventurer. These are my two fellow adventurers.
I don't think he's a fellow adventurer.
This is our first time in the store. What do you have to sell for us?
Well, it's your first time, huh? You know, I mean, many people come in here thinking we got weapons and armor, but no, it's not really our thing. It's a weird thing. People think we got it.
Store.
Yeah.
We got most, like, you think ordinary goods, then we got it. We got bedrolls, backpacks, rations, rope. You're going on a hike, I gotcha. You're going on an adventure, I gotcha. You're gonna go steal somebody's stuff, not really gotcha. If you ask me later, I might find something.
Okay, noted.
Huh. I'm trying to look at my character one sec. I'm just trying to figure out like what, like I don't know what like a D&D character should have like in their inventory, you know?
So you folks say you're new around here, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
We traveled in a few days ago.
Right. You doing any work? You just
Yeah, we've done some adventuring.
We've taken to the quest board.
Mhm.
Oh, Hobbin's at it again, eh? He's just getting them done. He loves that damn quest board of his.
Hey, I have a question.
Maybe we do too.
Do you have any knowledge on any magical items by chance?
Man,
Magical
all our
items.
cards right away.
I mean, you got to be looking for someone specific if you're asking questions like that. Magic, it's not really my strong suit per se.
Do you know
But,
anyone whose magic is their strong suit?
Not in Phandalin, that's for sure. Phandalin's a minor town. You've got like 3 types of people. You got farmers, you got miners, and you got regular city folk. Who knows what they do? No one really talks to them much. They just kind of live. They buy stuff from me time to time. I don't talk to them much, but if you're talking magic, I do have heard that some strange magic is pervading the area nearby. You heard of Neverwinter Wood?
No, I don't believe we have.
Well, it's about it's a couple miles from here. It's just not too far. About like a day's journey, maybe 2. If you follow the river east of the Neverwinter, the town, you reach Neverwinter Wood, and it's weird because they're saying that it's like these navigators that have come and gone. They kind of go through here on the way to other places. It's say that's like it's obscuring some weird magic's going on up there. It's obscuring this area, and there's like some ruins of the kingdom. Somebody said. I trust take it with a grain of salt, of course. But
Would some say a fallen kingdom?
some ruins of probably the same bygone kingdom that was here before, that we've settled on the ruins of, is supposedly being clouded and shrouded with some sort of magic. So if you're looking for somebody who knows magic, I don't think that's where you want to go. But I wish you luck trying to find somebody, of course.
Cool. That's a very interesting thing to note, huh? Cool. Yeah. How much rope? Does everyone have rope? I feel like do we need any more rope? I don't have any.
I think we all have rope.
I've got a. Yeah, I think we
I
all
don't.
have a decent amount.
I'm a horse.
Okay.
You can always buy more food.
He's a horse, by the way.
We still have another 4 days of rations, though. I don't think we really need anything.
He's a horse,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
He's a
Make sure
horse.
you know that.
Is there anything like
Turn into a
else,
horse, funniest shit I've ever seen.
anything basically that we wouldn't have that is for sale? Or is it sort of just like
I
basic
mean,
like?
You said you've
waters?
already been on quests, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I mean, you can't be missing too much stuff. You clearly made it this far already, but
Somehow.
if you got
Yeah,
something
all
you're
we've
looking for
used
specifically,
is food once, so I don't think we need to
And
buy
rope.
anything.
you really gotta make sure you got food and you got water. Those are staples of life, you know. Breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then
What
the
is this
late afternoon
motherfucker, a
snack.
hobbit?
I don't tell anyone about that one.
Well, thank you for your time, good sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for the
forgot to
information.
get your name. I'm Elmar Bothan, owner of Bothan's Provisions.
I am Roden. And these are my friends Thomas and Torin.
No last name on that one?
Nope.
Torin Nomonis for me. This is my last
Pleasure to
name.
meet you.
Last
Well,
name Hyph.
I'd like to note
Thomas
that
Hyde,
as he says
Sure
no
is.
last name, Roden sort of stiffens and goes like no, sort of through gritted teeth.
Interesting.
You're always welcome here. I'll be here. If I'm not here, my two other buddies, Ander and Thistle, they're kind of my working hands. I'm an old man, you know. I can't be doing this for all the 50 years I've been doing it. So, if I'm not here, they'll be here. You're always welcome at Barthen's.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. I'd like to God, I keep saying cast. Roll perception against Thomas to see if he stole anything while we were.
I didn't! I didn't!
I'm gonna roll perception.
You think I would do it?
Sure.
You think I would do it with him staring at me? I'm a master thief.
I got
Come on.
20. I got 22.
That's
Last thing
No.
you would expect.
Thomas did not even move while talking to him.
Good to know.
He did not
I
make
did
an
the thing
option to
I do in
move.
real life, where I stand like menacingly behind the person talking.
No, like when we were at McDonald's when you were like bodyguards.
I do that every time, dude.
That is funny.
No matter where I am, I stand silently and ominously behind the person.
Fair enough. All right. Well, do you guys want to explore anywhere in the town? Or-
As Olaf is still in the inn,
I'm really drunk right now.
the owner who
many-
seems to walk
many
outside
carrots does
from
Gil
behind the
have?
bar enough to feed a horse for a while.
Yeah.
As a man comes out from behind the bar, coming over to talk to Olaf, he kind of sits down on a chair opposite side of him. He goes, "I haven't seen you before. Where are you from?"
Start a drunken brawl for love of God.
Oh no.
Who's he talking to right now?
He's talking to Olaf.
Joey.
Oh, okay.
But Joey's stupid.
I am from the hills over beyond the sun and deep within the mountains
Well,
from which you
I mean,
cannot see.
I never heard that one. That's for sure. Interesting. I got no problem with where you're from. I just want to. You're new here, right? I've yet to see. I try to keep track of whoever comes to my pub, comes and goes. I'm Toblin, by the way. Toblen, if you can spell, that is. I don't know.
Holy fuck.
That's in common, so I don't know if it's specifically the same in your language.
Once again, people are racist towards the gnome.
He's not a gnome. He's a dwarf.
A
You
dwarf.
racist.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
right. Kills the gnome.
There's a lot of fine folk. We got some lovely dwarves. I know there's a couple of them that were doing
I'm
some
not racist, my
prospecting.
friends are dwarfs.
They were up in the mountains nearby doing an excavation. I don't know what they've been doing though. I don't even know. I haven't seen them in a week or
Excavating.
two. But you should probably tell them. I don't even know if
say-
they know the dragons here. To be honest,
We should go check it out.
I think Harbin put up a sign for it for somebody to go tell them. Like I got the inn to take care of. So that's not my per se problem.
You'll
I didn't
never
know him
guess what
that
we're
well.
about to do.
Well, I appreciate the advice, Captain Innkeeper, as I now stumble off my stool.
Don't forget to pay him. Oh no, you did already.
And I
Wait. Before you go, sir. Before you go. I know you've had a couple drinks, a good day, you know. Just be careful. If you're going near Neverwinter Wood, the only safe place is Falcon's Hunting Lodge. He's out there day and night, living off the land. You gotta be careful. It lies deep in the forest along a river's edge. Wealthy nobles sometimes will venture through the forest. Dangerous, I'll tell you. To go hunt. They'll pay Falcon to hunt with his protection. He's a retired veteran. He's fought in many wars than I can count. I don't even know.
Was there a Vietnam in this world?
It said he'll offer a free room and board to anyone who brings him a bottle of wine. That's about it. A bottle of wine and a free room and board? Sounds pretty damn fine to myself.
Oh, it's not free then, is it?
Noted.
Well,
appreciate
that's all the pestering I'll do for you. You enjoy the rest of your drink and the rest of your day, whatever you're doing.
Thank you, good sir.
Hang on, he got like fucked at like 10 a.m.
I now like
noon
leave the bar and puke all over Gil.
No, all over Avery. Definitely.
Both of them.
You definitely think like Avery's like an outhouse or something.
What would you like to do? Sorry.
No.
I projectile vomit up.
Avery and Gil both make a dexterity check.
Dodge the vomit.
Avery?
Where the fuck it? I'm trying to find. Oh, it's at the top.
Okay, so we have to.
I got a 17.
Gil?
Oh fuck! Hang on, yeah. Which one is it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Oh fuck. Oh, 17.
Oh.
As you see Olaf sort of fall onto the door as it opens out, and he begins to kind of shuffle your way, beginning to sort of like dry heave as he's kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then sort of starts kind of shuffling towards you as if you're going to catch him. You both begin to immediately start turning, and as you're a giant horse, you begin to just gallop straight away from him as both of you just kind of back up as far as you can as Olaf begins to just empty his entire stomach onto the streets below. Many people out in the town green beginning to gasp and stare, whispering amongst themselves about this man who has just puked his entire guts out at 12 o'clock on an afternoon.
Well, time to do it again.
Monday.
Monday, am I right, guys?
Well, can I tell the rest of the crew what the innkeeper told me?
I feel like we're stumbling over to the end, or not. You're stumbling out. We're
guys
towards the end.
You're coming down to the town green.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys.
Hey, is that vomit all over you, Olaf?
Listen, no, guys. Listen. This man. Let me tell you, right? Well, let me tell you, this man.
What man?
I'm gonna poke my eyes out.
We have to go stay in the Fletcher cabin, something. I don't remember what he said.
Nice.
To be honest, I was really drunk.
Why?
Huh?
Why? I'm asking him why.
I trust him.
So there you go.
He said how do we live all of that exposition.
Joey, I'd like you to give yourself a inspiration die for that rendition of a drunk man explaining something somebody told him. As it was spot on because he remembered none of it.
Okay, thanks Olaf, buddy. Anyone got some
Okay,
water
pal.
for him?
No, I think we just let him suffer.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
bathe.
any of you guys wanna, aside from you, Olaf, wanna look around the town anymore? Or do you guys think we're good?
Get going on our next quest.
Now let's go on our next quest.
Yeah,
I'm excited to use my new thing.
What Barthen said about the forest seems interesting, but I feel like we could worry about that after we.
But quest.
Huh?
But quest too.
Yeah. But we're not gonna get paid to go out there, so let's get that bread first.
Will you be
Yeah, we
staying
gotta
as
clean
a
that grain.
horse?
What?
Are you staying as a horse for the travel?
I would like to stay as a horse.
Does
Could
anyone want to ride Avery?
Yes.
No, Olaf definitely would want to ride Avery right now, being hammered.
So Corin is currently saddled on top of Avery. There's not an actual saddle, but he's kind of straddling his back as Olaf is draped on the back of the horse, kind of limp as he's carrying them through the town. As you begin to pack your things, situate your backpacks and everything you've brought with you, you begin to head further south down to the Miners' Trail to head towards the large escarpment of like the Sword Mountains, where the dwarven excavation is said to be.
Hell yeah.